Welcome back, everyone. My name is Frank. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Sunday, and in this video, I talk about Kickstarters. But before I go any further, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I only have a little bit over 400 subscribers right now, and I would love to get more. So I'd really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel here. All right, now on with the video. This is a video where I talk about Kickstarters that you should be following on Kickstarter, and I also talk about Kickstarters that only have a few days left but haven't met their goal yet. But before I begin all that, I want to remind you to follow my Kickstarter. I'm running a Kickstarter for my Turkana comic book series. It's comic number 7. You can't save everyone. Currently, I'm holding at 50 followers, but I would love to get 100 followers before I launch this thing in April. So, whoa, I'm halfway there. Anyway, now here's some Kickstarter campaigns that you should be following because they're going to be starting real soon. The Neverland 1 through 3. This is by Caleb, and he's from Ohio. I've backed several of his projects here on Kickstarter. I've seen him at several Comic-Cons. He's a good family man, and this is a good family project. In the midst of a pandemic, a boy escapes to Neverland and embarks on an epic fairy tale fantasy adventure to restore magic to the land. Go to Kickstarter and give Neverland 1, 2, 3 a follow. Here's another all-age family-friendly comic that I think you might enjoy. Sadie's Sword number 2. This is the second issue of Sadie's Sword, a comic about a girl who finds a mysterious sword that she uses to fight the forces of evil. Go to Kickstarter and give Sadie's Sword number 2 a follow. Here's another action-adventure comic you might want to give a follow to. All That Glitters number 1. Two teens team up to take down a mad scientist before he can turn the city into beautiful monsters. Check out All That Glitters and give it a follow on Kickstarter. Here's another action-adventure comic that you should be following. This one looks pretty cool too. An apocalyptic science fiction epic about the last 7 species in the universe aboard a spaceship called the TERRMIUS. Give this one a follow on Kickstarter. The end of all Terminus. Now let me move on to some of the campaigns that have not met their goal yet, but they're ending really soon, so they really need your help. The first one is HAIROLOGY, a celebration of hair. This is a comic anthology all about hair. Natural hair, balding, body hair, cancer, dye jobs, you name it, curly hair, whatever. This is an anthology all about hair. Plus, it's LGBT positive as well. They're looking for an $18,000 goal, but they only have around $12,000 right now. There's 5 days to go on this, so check it out. HAIROLOGY, a celebration of hair on Kickstarter. Here's another one with only 5 days to go. ATHEM, the 6th issue at last. They're looking for a $2,000 goal, but they only have about maybe 1,500 right now. Again, there's only 5 days to go on this one, so check it out. ATHEM, the 6th issue. And finally, here's one with only 4 days to go. In the Land of the Dragon number 1 and number 2. Cyberpunk fantasy comic book. It's looking for a $10,000 goal, but it only has around 4,000 right now. The kidnapping of a child with unknown powers sparks a war between 2 corporations in a world forged of magic and technology. Sounds pretty interesting. Go to Kickstarter and help out The Land of the Dragon number 1 and number 2, a cyberpunk fantasy comic book. Again, it only has 4 days left. And finally, once again, I want to remind you about my Kickstarter for Turkana comic number 7. You can't save everyone. Like I said before, it's not started yet. I'm just looking for followers. And currently I'm holding at 50, but I'd love to get at least 100 followers before I start this thing in April. If you want to know more about Turkana, you have to go to Turkana.com. And again, this is for comic number 7, so there are 6 other comics before this. And if you want to know more about those, you got to go to the website. And there you have it. There are this week's Kickstarter campaigns you should be following or backing on Kickstarter. The easiest way to find the Kickstarters that I talked about in this video is to go below this video because the links are below the video. That's all for now. Thanks all for watching. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.